Oh, hey guys, we've got brand new BTS magazine covers, more specifically Taehyung on the cover of W Korea. We're going to break down the looks, get into it, and ultimately thirst. You guys know me and I know you. It's also a double upload day. I've not done one of these for fucking years, but we also have brand new magazine covers from RM on the cover of Harper's Bazaar Korea. So I'm gonna drop that video link in the description box. You can go watch that after this video, catch up on them all. It's up to you, but double upload day, I'm fucking here for it. Let's dive into these covers and some of these incredible videos that W Korea have been uploading. Oh, by the way, if you're like, who the fuck is this guy? Hi, hello, I'm George, and I have a fashion background in fashion design, fashion buying, and the point of this channel is to kind of fuse the worlds of K-pop and fashion. That's what I talk about, and I left the fashion industry for a period of time for many reasons, and I've now returned and I work as a social media manager. So I've seen the industry from a lot of different perspectives. But yeah, if you're interested in K-pop, fashion, you want to learn more about fashion, then please do consider subscribing. Also, if you hear crashing like that in the audio, I'm so sorry. Like, this is literally, I've carved out some time to film and there is a train track outside and we're on a high floor, like almost right at the top, right? And there's like a freight train being loaded up with like pieces of like metal from the track, and that's what the crashing sound is. So I'm just doing these covers in any order, by the way. The first cover is this beautiful, like soft tonal teal moment. We can see like this teal coat and then the teal kind of like filter on the background. It just pulls everything together so beautifully. V looks amazing. The wet look hair like coming forward into the face, the strong gaze into the camera. I like the dynamic shot with the hand like coming out of focus, the painted nails. What I love about the outfit is that it gives so much interest, but it's quite simple. We've got some layered jackets or coats. I don't know the length of them, but looking at the collar shape of the teal jacket underneath, I think this is a car coat, which is a men's single-breasted coat with typically a button fastening on the placket, and then you have like a fold down collar. This one has a buttonhole and a button in, so you can have it up and fasten it, so you know, like if it's cold, you know. When I first saw it, I questioned whether it was like a funnel neck, which is when the buttons are typically asymmetrical and they come all the way up into the neck piece. But because we can see the placket in the middle, I'm gonna say it's a car coat. That might be a bit too technical. I enjoy this shit, okay? The coat / jacket worn over the top is in this darker navy tone, and it's just zip fastening, collar popped. And what I love the most about this cover is this scarf piece that's tucked into the car coat collar, flourishing out, and you've got the navy, this print of daisies, and it just adds this little bit of interest that really just pulls you in to the cover. It highlights the face, it highlights this kind of like 3D effect of the hand like coming forward. It's quite a simple cover, but the colors, the print, just the strong gaze, just pulls you in. Our next cover, black and white. I really love the strong contrast, like how his face is so lit up. It really highlights his bone structure with how the light is hitting. He's got this incredible necklace of this elephant tusk. And I love the jacket, the simple, single-breasted, that button placket all the way up, really loaded up with buttons. And then you can see that the cuff of the shirt and the jacket are open. It adds this really nice volume and something slightly relaxed to the sleeve. W Korea have actually uploaded a video of this and it's in color, so you can just see it a bit clearer. Another detail of this that I really like is that the shirt cuff is longer than the jacket cuff, so it just adds a bit of extra length to the arm, and just that pop of white tying into the collar ties everything together. The accent of the gold is beautiful. Black, white and gold is a beautiful color story, and when we look back at the cover you can see that they've included that gold coming through. So to take the color palette of the outfit into the cover is really, really smart. I love these big hoops on him. I think it's just hot as fuck, to be frank. And the little eyebrow slit, like, I'm wet. What I like about the necklace as well is that you have the tusk, and then it looks like there's a little kind of elephant on top of something on the necklace. It just adds something playful and fun to quite a structured, serious look. I really like this cover and this look. Our next cover, I can't tell you how obsessed with this I am. Like, I'm about to make this my fucking screensaver on my phone, obsessed. The light flare, the red of the outfit coming through, but it's the hair. The hair for me is just fucking incredible. It just makes me think of the 80s, Flock of Seagulls hair. I know he doesn't have like the big fringe and the whoop, but there's just something about it that gives me that vibe. The fucking V across the eyes with the rings that play into the other colors in the outfit. It's such a strong shot. Such a strong shot. The colors, the pose, the gaze, the hair, the video of it. Like, my guy's just eating a fucking banana, but he looks so nonchalant. He's got the big gold hoops in that just frankly make me like hot around the collar. The eyebrow slit, and then like the primary colors, the red, the green, the blue. Again, the collar of the, not the collar, fucking hell, the cuff of the shirt coming longer than the jacket and folding back. It's just such a nice detail to add. Very simple detail, but it just adds another something to the look. I honestly can't get over how fucking unreal he looks in this. Like, how can someone just eating a banana look so good? I don't even like bananas. Like, literally the texture of them makes me feel sick. Yeah, I'm gonna stop speaking now. But this cover, one of my favorites. Like, oh my God. The next cover, what I really love about this is how, to me, it plays into the outfits that he was wearing in Paris. The pleated trousers that have this really nice volume. It's such a different silhouette from Eddie Slimane's Celine, which was very waspy, thin, like tight silhouettes, whereas this is more relaxed. We saw it in his Paris looks. If you've not seen that video, I can leave that linked in the description box as well, where I broke down all of his looks from the Celine show to like every other Celine look that he wore during his trip in Paris. But I love this. That pleated trouser, the tight t-shirt, it shows off the new muscles, the hair looks great. We're getting the drama with the mask, the heavy bracelet, and then the pops of the black and the red on the wrist. And I also love how they've kind of like graded this image to have that teal kind of filter on it, so it ties into that first cover. Love this look as well. It's just chic, it's casual chic. Like, if you've got a man that needs a bit of like a wardrobe glow up, get him a pair of these wide leg pleated trousers and a tight t-shirt, and thank me later. Thank V later. Thanks Celine. Our penultimate cover, it's a great shot, and it's probably the most, is it the most zoomed out? Yeah, the most zoomed out shot we have. You're seeing a good like 3/4 shot here, and I just love the angle of it against the background. It gives you a really beautiful depth in the cover, like the blue skies that, again, we can argue tie into like that teal kind of grading to the image. And then you have the blue scarf, the pop collar of this leather jacket, and it's just this heavy embellishment down the sleeve. Like the padlocks, the keys, it has a great symbolism to it, and you can see that it's cropped. And it looks like it's that same trouser from the previous cover, this wide leg pleated moment, but you can see they sit right at the waist, a little flash of like a tank top underneath. Again, it ties into those Paris looks that he wore. And I just love the blue scarf tied around the neck, quite tight, but you're getting the tassels. I'm just laughing at this hand movement in the fucking monitor on the camera screen. But you notice the tassels folding over, and it looks like it's worn like quite tight, arguably around the collar of the jacket, so it's just a nice way to style it instead of it being inside. Stunning cover, stunning human on the front. Our final cover, again, this just gets me. It gets me. I think it's the color story. Like, we're getting the hair. I clearly love like the big blown out hair, and we're getting this light blue with the red, so it relates back to that look with the red jacket, the strong gaze into camera, the nails, and then this heavy bracelet with that flash of the gold. There's just a really nice story throughout these covers with the styling, the cover choices, and he's got those big hoop earrings in again. Yeah, because just scrolling back to the cover where he's got the red leather jacket, you can see he's got this light blue shirt with a white collar. So the light blue folding over with the cuff, it just ties into this one where the colors have been inverted. The red with that blue sweater over top. My favorite covers though have to be the one that I said made me wet. And then this 3/4 length shot that really gives you a lot of depth in camera. Please let me know your favorite cover in the comments. V is back on these covers, baby, and it's nonchalant gazes and muscles, and what a fucking stunning combination. What you should do next is go check out my RM Harper's Bazaar Korea video. I'm gonna leave it linked just there. Give it a click. Don't let this BTS K-pop fashion moment end. Get into that YouTube hole. I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.